Hello everyone and welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. I'm getting a call. I will ignore this call, it means nothing to me. Princess King Forever, thank you for the cheer, greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. Alright, that's right, we have Ancient Garurumon now. We need to work out the shenanigans to get ability to 10 on all of our Sovereign Digimon, which is just gonna need... We're just gonna need, some Digimon to do Digiload with. Pretty sure you know, but seems Rangedramon is confirmed for Time Stranger. Bro, I already tweeted about it in all caps. I tweeted about it in all caps yesterday. Also, what do you mean seems it's confirmed? They literally showed a video of you riding Rangedramon through, like, a golden area. It ain't seems nothing. It is confirmed. They literally showed him in-game as one of the rideable Digimon. So long have we Rangedramon fans waited to be able to use Rangedramon again, and finally he's here. At long last. Rideable, but is it playable? I'm pretty sure all of the rideable Digimon they showed are Digimon that are playable. They can't be rideable unless they're also playable. Alright, what am I looking for? Speaking of, in that trailer, they also showed where the protagonist, like, pulled out a conch to call Waymon to ride Waymon. And I remember someone in one of the Lost Evolution streams was saying, like, I'm gonna be really annoyed if in Time Stranger you have to have, like, bird Digimon to fly at a spot, or you have to bring a water Digimon to swim somewhere. I'm pretty sure that conch is basically showing, like, hey, when you have to be on a certain kind of Digimon to proceed, you can summon it even if you don't have it. So, that's what I think from seeing that anyway. I hope that's the case. Cubimon, Peckmon, Angemon. Do we want to just continue the main story a bit, or do I want to try and get more side quests? Let's continue the main story a bit and see if we get new side quests to unlock. I guess what we're gonna do for the Digiload thing, I know that for the Digiload to give you more stats and whatnot on your Digimon, they need to be stronger Digimon. But I don't care about getting stats on my Digimon, I just care about getting ability 10 so they can Digivolve to Sovereign. So we'll probably just, like, convert some of the Digimon we have been getting stuff for in this area, like Cressamon, and then fuse them. Or not fuse them, but Digiload them. And then hopefully that will get us the ability we need to get our Sovereigns. But I'm not really worried about doing it until one of the Sovereign Digimon hits the level needed to Digivolve. We also have this Peckmon and Mummymon on us that we need to get to Anubismon and the other thing, Pharaohmon. How many Cressamon must I murder before they stop challenging me? How dare you live on 1 HP? Who do you think you are? Get Claymored. All of them? I have to kill all of them? Genocide, here we come. Play Digimon. You can do fun things like commit genocide to an entire subspecies of digital creature. That's what we're all about around here. Argomon, what are you doing hanging out with these teddy bears? Why is Phoenixmon so fast? Tsukayamon is gonna absolutely annihilate. How did you live, but the other one died? Did a crit or something happen? I wasn't paying attention. Have I mentioned recently that I love Goldramon, by the way? I feel like Goldramon is a bit of an underrated Digimon. I think he's really cool. I love his design. I feel like I don't hear people talk about him much. Why is that teddy bear so bulky? Is it because of all the, like, the padding and the stuffing? Well, it doesn't really matter when you hit it with a giant building-sized claymore, it turns out. The Beelzemon plate. Bum, 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 bum. Why do you like him so much? Well, I mean, he's not, like, one of my favorites or anything, but I just think he looks really cool. Golden dragon with, cool gauntlets and, like, 6 wings. I dig it, you know? Easy. What do I need to do with this Mummymon and Peckmon, actually? I should double check so I know what's happening. You need to become Pharaohmon. But you need a max level of 58, which is a lot. So I want to Digivolve you into Zonbamon at 39. Yeah, because your max level is only 43, so Digivolving to Mega and then degenerating is going to be the easiest way to do that. So get to 39, degenerate, then Digivolve to Pharaohmon. Alright. And then I think you had to degenerate to be able to become Karatinmon. Yeah, because you had to have max level 36, so you just need to get to 27, which you're almost at. Alright, I'm caught up now. I've reminded myself of what Past Me was doing. Now, if only I knew what direction Past Me had been walking in, that would definitely help. Isn't Meteor Wing Berdramon's move? You haven't gotten any better fire moves yet, bro? Like, what the heck, man? Fairy, thank you for the cheer. Much appreciated. Ba-da-ba. I want my dang ancient Digimon. You idiots thought that by social distancing I wouldn't be able to hit you both at once, didn't you? Get Phoenixmon. Bam, 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 bam. I don't remember what happens at the next city. Isn't one of the cities just like full of Numamon or something? Is that the next one? Is the next one like the Numamon city? That one freak from Digimon World DS would fall in love with? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hey. Click. Hacker voice, we're in. The town gate has opened. Yeah. Yeah. I think the Numamon one is the third one. Well, well, well. If it isn't Wolfen eating his own words live in YouTube chat. You silly, silly moderator. Immediately proven wrong. If that doesn't just sum up my life. Oh, Monzemon plates, of course. Hey you, have we met before? I'm sure I don't have any acquaintances anymore. My only allies are the Numamon on the city who gave me shelter. Trick Numamon. All the other Garamon have been erased. They're dead! Why'd you purposely decide to come here? Did you look at us and see us as an easy win? It's a little late to feign ignorance. I'll take you up on that challenge. Oh, we fight this one for some reason? And also there's a Tokamon? Tokamon is a holy Digimon in this game. I think he's a bird in the other ones. This Numamon takes up 2 slots? What is happening? What is going on? But, like, actually, why is there a Tokamon here? What does it bring to the group? Well, there goes the Numamon. All right, Goldramon, this is it. Your big debut, buddy. Burst breath him. Look at all those sick flames. Easy kill. 3 bits? These guys are freaking poor. I don't associate with the pores. Oh, hey, Crimson Flame. Remember when I was talking about not having a good fire move yet? In reality, it seems fighting isn't as bad as I thought. Running away, hiding, cowering, shivering, crying. It was much scarier back when I was a coward. All right, I'm gonna kill you and all your people. Stop right there, turn around and leave right away. Anyone who's not Numemon is considered an enemy. I warned you. Okay, so these guys all just want to throw hands, and they all brought a bunch of babies to these fights. Like actual babies. Crimson Flame! Alright, that's pretty sick. I like that. Then we throw in a little Starlight EX, just to mix it up, just to feel something. Throwing hands with babies. I'm an equal opportunist killer. When I decide that the entire Numemon race must be removed from history, I'm very straightforward with it, and very effective. Remember this isn't the end. I won't give up until you leave this place. All right, weirdo. I have a Cubimon already, but it must not be the right kind of Cubimon. Yeah, you're Quagamon. Oh yeah, and there's still like just random Numemon encounters too. For some reason. Bro, you're getting so Claymored. Goodbye. Remember when there was a Numemon there? Me either. I think Peckmon is ready to Digivolve. Ooh, what'd you get? Gold Flame. That sounds fun. Goodbye, Gate of Destiny. I do believe it is time for you to Digivolve, good sir, into Karatenmon. You only get 1 more max level from this. Cringe. Dun, 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 dun. When I was a kid, I thought Numemon was made of Jello. Would not recommend licking the Numemon. It will not taste like Jello, I'm fairly certain. Now you can become a Nubismon, ability 4, which you already have, thankfully, and then you just gotta get to level 41, which you can do, and have 200 attack, which 24 attack and 40 levels should be easy. Alright, sick. Just go to level 40, and then we are, or 41, I think, and then we're done with a Nubismon. Alright, where's the boss of this dang place? Are you an enemy of the Numemon? Yes. We won't be fooled by your lies so easily. I know the second we let our guard down, you'll strike. He's right. Team Numemon, assemble! What's wrong? Did something happen? You called for us? What's up? Beating up the opposing enemy. That is our Team Numemon's duty. Is what I want to say, but what should we do? Think about that before you bother calling us out. We've got no choice now but to fight. That's right, we must fight. It's not scary. I'll kill you all at once. I'm not afraid. That's right, I'm not afraid. We won't lose. We'd never lose to the likes of you. Everyone in chat, press X to doubt, please. You guys didn't even line up in an orderly row properly. Like, what are you doing? Go Numa Rangers, so true. They're not even different colors. They didn't even try, man. This is embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing that I'm even having to use my time for this. Gold Flame, by the way. Beautiful. All right, Numemon, this is your one shot. Avenge your fallen brethren. Oh no, it's raining Numa. Numa, Numa, Numa. Ah, so you've decided you will die to the Claymore. Farewell. Alright, those guys sucked at their jobs. 9 bits! Why are they all so poor? I'm doing the world a favor. I bet these Numemon don't even pay taxes. They're not contributing to society at all. What a disgrace! We can't lose to someone as insignificant as you. The fight has only just begun. One of us has managed to get a hold of a super power-up serum. What? Why don't I remember this? I wonder if you can figure out which one of us has it. No, of course you can't. Now you've let your guard down. It's time for superpowered Numamon to unleash its ultimate. Numa, 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 eh, da, na, na, na. You figured it out! I did. Oh no, retreat! Huh? What's wrong? Where are you going? Alright, it was a one-off gag. That's probably why I didn't remember it. Hey, do you know my tamer? We promised to meet here on Graphics Board Continent, but I wonder where they went. Bro, you got abandoned. That's a lot of Numamon. Not for long, though. Do you guys stop barely living on, like, one? Highly necessary action chain. What would we do without 2 Ancient Garurumon attacks in a row? Oh, wait, they're dead. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Where the heck is the boss? I have grown tired of the Numamon army. The novelty is worn off. I would now like to fight your leader, who I assume is like Asukamon. Or was it like a really big Numamon? I can't remember who the boss is in this area. Good choice from that tamer to abandon his Numamon. Yeah, good choice on him to abandon him and not mention it anywhere ever. If he had posted abandoning the Numamon on YouTube, then he would have gotten shouted at by a bunch of YouTube commenters, like when I killed that Meteormon. I wonder if anyone who was, like, legitimately upset at me for killing that Meteormon still watches my content today. It'd be very funny if so. Never forget that Meteormon. Who? Hey, the Numamon. What's that? You want to meet the champion of South City? You're not worthy of such a privilege. Open your eyes and get a hold of reality. Open your eyes to reality. All right, wait a minute. Tenacious Numamon might be into Naruto? Hold up. Numamon Redemption Arc? The only ones allowed to meet with the champion of this city are those who have been acknowledged by our comrades. Oh, do I have to, like, talk to and beat every Numamon? There are both Numamon who fight and those who don't. Do you know why that is? There probably isn't a difference. I just zoned out for a bit, and now I've decided I'm gonna fight you here and now. Alright, bro. Fair enough. Chibomon, you're better than this, Chibomon. What are you doing here, man? What are you doing? It's nice that the Numamon take up 2 spaces so I can kill them even faster. Are you ready for... Did I get 2 action chains in a row? Action chain is such a stupid mechanic. Ready for absolute 0? Chaos casually wiping out the Numamon species. Someone's got to do it. We need to get rid of all these guys before Time Stranger comes out. That wasn't as scary or painful as I expected. Remember this, next time we fight, I'll become much stronger. Are you sure about that? So you made it this far. In that case, fighting is impossible for Numamon number 1. Numa, eh. We're Team Numamon will never get up, but we're just taking a tiny break right now. Fair and relatable. What do you think the EX in Starlight EX stands for, chat? I think it stands for Starlight Extra Xylophones. Is in the year the battle's just like Dawn and Dusk. Very similar, but not quite the same. This game has action chains, and none of the moves are multi-hits. Whereas, action chains aren't a thing in Dawn and Dusk have multi-hit moves. But other than that, they're very similar, yeah, as all of the DS games are. Well, I've never played the Japanese-only Super Cross Wars, so I don't know about that. But Digimon World DS, Dawn and Dusk, and Lost Evolution all have very similar combat. I can't hear you. I said, yo, what's with that sour face? Oh, we don't fight you. Okay. We fight you. All right. To purposely select me out of all the Numamon, do you want to get hurt that badly, yeah? As you wish, I'll defeat you with my most powerful technique. Doubtful.